has that pole position winning performance in them this afternoon. So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question's going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
We don't think you'll have any trouble getting into the next session, so don't push too hard. We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
And turn 4. And joining me amongst the cheers of the phenomenal Mexican fans, it's Anthony Davidson. And welcome along to this historic circuit. What an occasion this is.
Yeah, it's hard to believe when you see the passion this country has for the sport that Formula One was away from Mexico for so long. It's fantastic to be here, and let's hope that the race lives up to the party atmosphere we've got going. It's a real fast track, this. We get up to Monza levels of speed down the main straight thanks to the high altitude here at over 2,000 metres above sea level. And with that comes the challenge of having less downforce in the corners. So that makes it a really demanding circuit, both for the drivers and engineers.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Ricciardo, Ocon, Grosjean, Sainz, and Fernando Alonso, Kvyat, Massa, Jolyon Palmer, and Stroll, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Stoffel van Dorn, and Pascal Wehrlein. Ericsson and a Mercedes rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
We're still in with a chance to win the Constructors' title, so let's make this happen in the last 3 races. Let's focus now for the rest of the race. That move was illegal. Return the position. That's going to do additional damage to all other power unit components. That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. And now I'd like to...